Now that we have successfully installed MySQL in our previous tutorial, we will now figure out how to do some basic required things every time we shoot up our MySQL, how to navigate through, how to change databases. So we will do all those things in this tutorial. So open up a terminal, and to enter MySQL, you have to write down this command every time you need to do enter the MySQL. So MySQL -u root -p. Here -u is for user, which we have specified as root, and -p is for password. Now please enter the password which you had set when installing MySQL. So I've done that for me, and welcome to the MySQL monitor. We are connected. So you can see that the MySQL prompt is over here. So we are now into MySQL, and we can execute or create tables or see tables or whatever we can do in MySQL. Now, if you want to see how many databases or what databases are there, then you just need to write this command, show databases. Make sure you don't mess up with the spellings and a semicolon. And here is the list of databases you will see. So information schema, student school, jam, MySQL performance schema, and sys. These are the databases in my MySQL right now. So some of these are inbuilt. So these two are inbuilt, and the first one is also inbuilt. Actually, the last one is also inbuilt. So the databases which I have created are these three: student, school, and jam. So now if you want to enter into one of these databases, so you just have to write use and the name of the database. So we need to enter on use school. You do that, database changed. And now that I'm at the bottom of my screen, I want to, like, I don't like it at the bottom of my screen, so I would press Control L and everything would be cleared in MySQL. So anytime you feel that you are working at the bottom of the screen and that's something you don't like, then you press Control L and everything would be cleared and you would get to the first line again. And okay, so now we are in the database school. Now we need to see what tables are there in this database. And you can write show tables and a semicolon. So these are the tables in this database. Cool. Now if you want to see what is there in one of the table, then you just write this select star from v1 semicolon, and then you get the complete table over here. So you want to see the whole of any table in any database, then you just have to write select star from the table name. So that would do the job for you. And if you want to know what is the structure of this table or the data types that are used, then you have to write DESC, which stands for describe, and table name. So describe v1, and then you will get everything over here. So the name is varchar 11, roll call is int, percent is decimal with precision of 2, and higher date is of date, and there is no keys. Or is there a key? No, there is no key. You have to see if there is any key in the column of keys. If there is a primary key or a foreign key, that data would be shown in over here, and the null would show you whether the null values are acceptable or not. So for roll number, the null value is not acceptable, and for every other case in this particular table, you can keep the value as null. Okay, so this was it. And if you want to set some default values, we will go into all those things in our upcoming tutorials. And so this was it, I think, for this tutorial. So you now know how to choose database. Well, we are remaining with one thing. You will ask, I want to create my own database. So now let's figure out how to create your own database. So for that, you have to write the command create database, suppose ABC, create database ABC, query, okay, one row affected. Now, is this really been affected? So let's check that out. Show databases, and here you can see we have ABC. So now go into your use ABC database. So database change, and now show tables. So empty set. So we have just now created our database, and there are no tables that we have created inside it. So this shows us the empty set, which means there are no tables inside it. You need to create some. And so this was for this tutorial, guys. I think this is pretty clear, and you have got the basics of what to do when you enter into the MySQL command prompt after firing out that query of MySQL-u root -b. So we'll go ahead into details of various other queries and various other features you can do with MySQL in our next tutorials with the help of some assignments and problem questions, so that things become pretty clear. So this was it, guys, for today. Please don't forget to subscribe, like, and share this with your friends. Okay, bye bye. JJ signing out.